Excuse me, will we get a link to this YouTube?
It's right on the city
Hall?
the city of Albany's YouTube page. So you can just go to the city of Albany
Okay.
under estimate and apportionment, and then board of contract and supply.
Okay.
Estimate and apportionment and board of contract and supply, and it'll be live.
My team would be very impressive.
Yeah, we do our meetings live. We're just trying to, Councilwoman Fredericks is gonna be joining us via Zoom, so we're just trying to make sure everything is working.
Okay. That square up there to the left, where is that coming from? Which camera is that?
That's this focus.
Okay. It might need to be wiped off, it's very blurry. Is that-
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can see.
Didn't we? Yeah. Of course. Was it make a copy?
Right, one page. Yeah. Yeah, right. They all to the house.
Those are the ones that actually take like 2 days.
I know.
Thank you.
Pretty big box.
I think you take a vote. This point of clarity. I recall a time when Marisa, I'm sorry, where Councilman Frederick couldn't make it, and Marisa chimed in and said that if you're not in person, you can't vote.
And we had an incident upstairs recently where a council member had to join in via Zoom and they were able to vote. So I think there must be some point of miscommunication or understanding about that rule, because we've had council members vote when they attended Zoom, and then I do recall that situation too, so.
We can't vote on Zoom anymore.
Yeah, that COVID provision is expired.
Okay. Oh, and the council president, Ellis. Okay. So we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
And we'll just let her know that.
Yeah, I'm tapping her that. You're awesome.
Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. On this rainy day, today is Tuesday, March 5th, 2024. I want to welcome you to our Board of Estimate and Apportionment meeting. My name is Dr. Garcia Clear, Chief City Auditor, and I am joined by our Deputy Chief City Auditor, Petros Pilo. We also have with us our City Treasurer, Darius Shankar, our Budget Director, Vivian Grande, and our Council President, Corey Ellis. We will be joined by, we have been joined by Councilwoman Sonia Frederick. So welcome everyone, and welcome to everyone who's here. The time is now 1:30 p.m. So we'll jump right in. We have a very sweet agenda today. All of the items are 2023 transfer requests. The first is from our city clerk's office, seeking to transfer $3,000 from the paid access equipment account to the paid contracted services accounts to cover 2023 interns, some costs associated with our interns, who were with us and may still be with us, but they were brought in 2023.
That is correct, yes, and this, is to cover the outstanding invoices from their services from last year.
Okay, thank you. Are they gonna stay on with us?
That's the goal, but we haven't been, given 100% clarity on that yet.
Thank you for that. The next request is from DGS seeking to transfer $30,000 from two separate accounts, supplies and materials in the amount of $12,000 and $18,000 from overtime. To those funds will be going into the contracted services account to cover outstanding 2023 expenses. The next request is from our water department seeking to transfer $673,000 from multiple GL accounts, total of 4 accounts, all salary related accounts. And those funds will be going into 2 separate accounts, contracted services / special items in the amount of $55,000 and contracted services / sewer maintenance in the amount of $618,000. Again, this is to cover outstanding expenses. Those are all of our agenda items today. Do we have any questions regarding these items? So we have a motion on the floor to move the agenda as is from our city treasurer, Gary Shonfire. We have a second from our council president, Ford Ellis. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We will accept the agenda as is and send out the final agenda after today's meeting. May I request a motion to conclude our meeting?
So.
You want to stay a little while?
I'll second.
A motion on the floor from Council President Ellis, and a second from our city treasurer, Jim Shonfire. All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries. This concludes today's meeting. Thank you all for your time. We will.
Yeah, I didn't see them in the office today. All the,
Thank you. We're going to turn it over to our colleague, Mr. Charles.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lord.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Today is Tuesday, March 5th, 2024. I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Board of Contract and Supply. Today, present, we have Gideon Brown, Budget Department, Darius Shonfire, City Treasurer, Rob McGee, Corporation Counsel, Howard Goble, City Engineer, Frank Zioli, Deputy Commissioner of DGS. The following is offered by Mr. Rondo, or probably always mess it up. I apologize. Resolved that the purchasing and procurement policy and procedures manual version 1.4 updated March 2024 and hereby incorporated as attached shall be adopted. I will make sure that everyone on the committee has that following today's meeting. The first item for opening today, we have the purchase and installation of license plate reader cameras. We have a bid submission from Leonardo's company. There's no bid deposits for this project. Total bid is $56,640. Normal labor rate of $160. Emergency labor rate of $160. Next project we have is the liquid line system equipment purchase. We have a bid submission from WK Merriman. I will double check if there's a bid bond, it should be included, yeah. Total is $284,903. The next one is from Seawork Equipment. Bid bond is included. I will come back to this one, unfortunately, I can't find it. Like immediately. If you don't mind, if you can just double check the report, the bid submission for me, and then I'll get back to that one. Moving on, we're gonna go to the Albany City Hall roof replacement. This bid submission is from Titan Roofing. Bid bond is included. Okay, total base bid is $9,696,000. Alternate bid number one is 98,000. Alternate bid number two is 160,000. We have another submission from VMJ Companies. Total base bid is $9,053,000. Alternate bid number one is 100,000. Alternate bid number two is 200,000. Mr. Goble has offered the following: resolve that the bid for the following named bidder be accepted and the contract awarded to them at and for the price specified in their proposal, there being the lowest qualified bid, and there being the lowest qualified bid, and that the mayor is authorized to sign a contract on their behalf. This is the 2024 DGF Operations 88 ramp and sidewalk contract. This was awarded to Peter Louisi Groves Contracting in the amount of $858,087. Mr. Goble has offered the following: resolve that the bid for the following named bidder be accepted and a contract awarded to them at and for the price specified in their proposal. They lowest qualified bid, and their bid being the lowest qualified bid, and the mayor is authorized to sign a contract on their behalf, on the city's behalf, excuse me. This is for street resurfacing sidewalk reconstruction project year 2024 for contract number one. Lowest bidder awarded to Newcastle Paving in the amount of $4,647,536.59. The following resolution was offered on behalf of Albany Water Board. Resolved that the Academy Road Construction Wetlands Project be awarded to Peter Louisi and Rose Contracting for the total lump sum amount of $1,742,580, and they're stated in their bid on February 23rd, 2024. Mr. Goble has offered the following: resolve that in accordance with the existing contract provisions of city contract number 9215, that the following named contract be extended for 1 year at and for the price specified in their existing contract, with a new completion date of April 14th, 2025. This contract title is Maintenance Contract Fire Sprinkler and Fire Suppression System Inspection and Service Contract of various cities-owned buildings. The bidder was Parkside Fire and Security in a total amount of $23,048. Mr. Goble has offered the following. Resolved that in accordance with the existing contract provisions, that city contract number 9218, that the following name contract be extended for 1 year at for the prices and terms specified in their existing contract. The new completion date is April 30th, 2025. The title was maintenance contract for masonry work in various city-owned buildings. The bidder was Marmello Construction Corp. In the amount of $44,287.
The bid bond on this one?
Not the total, project, amount.
274. 283.
Thank you so much. The total amount was $283,917. And this was for the, liquid line. Yes, thank you so much. Can I get a motion to accept the agenda?
So moved. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion to, adjourn.
So moved. Second.
Thank you so much. That concludes today's meeting.